At the Faceoff X, Joe Nardella is coming off an all-star appearance where he picked up a goal as well. He's up against Tommy Kelly, who returns after missing the team's last game, a win against Cannons. So it's 4-1 Whipsnakes coming off their first loss of the season versus 1-4 Chaos coming off their first win of the season. It was a hot afternoon here in Fairfield. It's now turned into a beautiful evening as the sun is setting. And we're underway. Thanks for joining us here on ESPN Plus. A championship rematch here in Fairfield. The first ever stop. Con, the third round draft pick, 20th overall. Spent 4 years at Villanova, grad student at Maryland, won a national championship a few months ago.
Just an errant, a good job off ball, creating the space for him to operate.
Rogers with his third of the season. And the defending champs. Yeah, Brian Cole's one of those guys that Whips coach Jim Stagnita said he can contribute a lot more because you know you're going to get production from Matt Rambo and Zed Williams, but you want it to be more than those two guys, and he's one of them.
I'm going to the West Coast to call some of those games, so I guess yes. I've lived in Texas, I've lived in California before. Are you a big West Coast guy?
I like the East Coast. I'm a Florida guy, roots in New York. I'll stay out here. Oh boy. That could have been dangerous out of the timeout. 3-1 Whips early on in this one. Use that one at the All-Star game as well, I mean. His last two goals in 47 seconds. He's got 3 shots. Chaos
Right there, ready to blow him up.
Number 5 from Frazier.
Play tight.
Williams takes advantage. I'll tell you what, a lot of players don't have success off of Blaze Reardon, who's in the cage for Chaos. Zed Williams is not on that list. He entered tonight, the player with the most goals all time against Blaze Reardon.
Watch Ray! Hey, far side, squid!
So he has his number. Josh Byrne makes it a 2-point game. Quick face-off transition. Rambo couldn't connect. Shot clock is off. Ever worn a PLL championship ring? You're watching them right now. Whips, the first 2 years, Chaos spoiled the party in 2021. Quick off the face-off. Look at another helmet save. We had them in our first game.
Second quality look and transition directly off of a face-off win. That's what Joe Nardella, his skill set brings to you at that position. Out on the field, or just didn't recognize the velocity that Gutterding can get behind from that distance.
It's the 6th goal of the season for Gutterding. Half of those have come against this Chaos team. The 5th different goal scorer for the Whips. They're doubling up Chaos right now, 6-3 with 8 to go. That was under the helmet, powered by Sun Chlorella. He looked like an elite bowler there, skee ball.
Judging by Glacini's celebration, it looked like he was as surprised as everybody else.
Here's Nardella off the face-off. That's a long one. It's good. Tyler Warner, the short stick.
So like, hey, I got some two-way potential as well.
Yeah, he won the 2020 short stick defensive midfielder of the championship series. Chantel is with Tyler.
Towards the middle on that left side, that left wing. That's where he loves to operate.
Yeah, he entered the game with the most points on this Chaos team. There was a great article written on the PLL website by Austin Owens titled "Chaos Focus on Winning the War." By that, Coach Towers means
capitalizes.
Second assist for Dane Smith tonight, the reigning NLL MVP. He had 94 assists. Long battle for this face-off. And it's going to Whips. It's tough to do. Zed Williams, not so much for him. Whips are in double figures. Ball loose. Kennedy comes up with it. Outlet pass.
All over him.
Coach Andy Towers called Challen Rogers a Swiss Army knife, and he is on the field with Chantel.
Boy, you did not give up on that one. What did you see around you that allowed you to get to the net?
You know, Dane just gave a good...
His son Chlorella powering athletes under the helmet. Nardella wins the face-off, shoots it to the right. Juices always get flowing when the face-off man wins it and just shoots right away.
In terms of precision, than Chanenchuk.
9 goals on the season for Chanenchuk. 5 of them have come against this Chaos team. The last 3 goals for Whipsnakes have been unassisted.
Great 3-on-3 battle there. Gotta love the...
Most important face-off of the night.
Tommy Kelly won the clamp cleanly.
Ball still loose though. Nice save for the moment. Inside, shot is good.
Chris Cloutier makes finish.
2 goals in 16 seconds for Chaos. Blink of an eye, 1-point game. Coach Towers in our call this week called Tommy Kelly the best clamper in the world, but immediately momentum shifts. Wow.
It was only a matter of time. This is the 4th or 5th transition opportunity that Nardella has created off a face-off win. You can see him push that ball forward, and he's so quick off the ground. You can see Costabile go for a couple trail checks. 1, 2 whiffs, and Nardella with a little bit of a twister to full Reardon. But he is a complete player, and it just felt like all of those chances that he created, eventually one of them was going to cash in.
The first of the season for the face-off man, Joe Nardella, gives Whips a 2-point lead with 4:15.
So a little combination, question mark, plus a twister shot. Credit the rookie.
That's a goal for Whipsnakes that was unassisted. The last 5 goals for Whips have been unassisted. They'll take it though. Under 2 to go. Whipsnakes by 3 and the possession. So this is a must out if you're Andy Towers. So do you plan on winning the face-off then call it, or you just play it out?
I see the situation.
A lot of time bleeding now as the ball's still loose at midfield. 5 seconds left. Chaos needs a miracle. Ball floats outside. Under 2 to go. And we're going to get this final timeout. So 1.7 left. You need a